Trees represent nature. They are the guardians of life. They are the mothers of all living creatures that exist on the planet. They are beautiful, unassuming, and shield a vast society of competing life forms under the green blanket of love. Trees appeared on Earth close to 400 million years ago, changing the landscape and the composition of the atmosphere, allowing Earth to sustain the life forms we know today. Trees live in peace with their surroundings, with water acting as sponges and sieves to remove pollutants, with animals providing shelter and food, and with humans supplying raw materials for jobs, shelter, medicine, and food. Because of Trinidad and Tobago's proximity to South America and its split from that mainland, the country has a high species-to-area ratio. The twin sister isles have approximately 2,500 species of plants. These are what we know about. The forest, just like any mother, protects and hides some of its children from the outside world. Forests are spiritual in nature. They can be man's greatest teachers if we took a moment to learn from them. Trees stand tall, growing towards the sun in worship. They whisper their sweet songs of daily devotions. They allow men to use their trunks to make shelter, expecting us to replace what we cut down. We must always prepare the earth for our children. But today, in this fast-paced world, man does not listen to the screams of the forest. We cut but do not grow. We take but do not give. Then we treat the forests as dustbins. The forests, like any mother, continue to give to ensure our survival, even though only some of us reciprocate. Trees provide the oxygen we need while taking in the carbon dioxide we expel from our bodies. The forests, our mother, have to compete with us for space. We destroy her so we can make a living, so we can squat, so we can have magnificent mountaintop views. Because of our destructive attitudes towards trees, many of our cities, towns, boroughs, and villages flood during the rainy season. Trees absorb excess water. We should not replace them with concrete and pitch. But it's not too late to save our trees. In Trinidad and Tobago, half of our land mass is still forest. Many believe that trees are not like humans, but in fact they are more like us than we realize. Medicine gained from trees heals us faster than any synthetic drug on the market. When our souls are troubled, many find peace in nature. The forests have a calming effect on our minds. They dispel our anger. In the early 20th century, an Indian scientist, Sir Jagadish Chandra Bose, developed the crescograph, a device used to measure the growth rate in plants. From this device, he also proved that outside stimulus affected the growth of trees, that trees experience pain when pricked or cut, and this was indicated by spasmodic and violent flutters. Their sap movements correspond to the blood pressure of animals' bodies, and that a cylindrical tube which extends down the trunk of a tree serves as a heart. Trees are more like humans than we realize. Maybe they are more human than we are. Trees provide shelter and food without complaint. And different types of trees live together in harmony. In some ancient cultures, when a baby is born, a seed is planted. Also, when a tree is cut down, that same type of tree is replanted in the same area, so children and grandchildren would benefit. We must adopt these traditions, if not only to save our forests, but to save ourselves. The atmosphere is already changing due to the cutting down of our forests and the increased refining of oil and gas. Animals are being threatened as they are being robbed of homes and food. Are we so obsessed with our daily activities that we forget to be like the forest? Serving and protecting others? Let's be like the forests. Serving, protecting, healing others while being strong and at peace.